Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. How does this lighter actually generate fire? Yeah, it's a very important information that I've saw online and I've been thinking about it and said, I was thinking about it and I said, how does this actually generate electricity or how does it actually generate fire? We're going to find out in this video. So do hope to stay to the end and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And let's go to the video. Now, as you can see here, this is the normal regular lighter which you will notice. Yeah, you kind of have seen this lighter before, and you can get it from some kind of stores and stuff like that. We actually use this lighter to maybe light up some gas cookers, or if you want to light up a cigarette, or you just want to light anything up that you need fire for. This lighter can serve you at that purpose. But what we're concerned about in this video is how does it actually generate the fire, because you would just the snap of your hand you're gonna get the fire up, and it's very important that we know how it works as it matters in the electronic history. So let's go to the topic, Jet. Now, taking a closer look at the lighter, we are seeing the gas tunnel right there. Yeah, that's the gas tube right there, and this is where the gas is actually coming from. And before I almost forgot, I didn't mention this lighter actually contains a gas. Yeah, it's either butane gas, which is stored inside here. It's actually a flammable gas that actually is very sensitive to fire, and it burns when it gets contact with fire. And yes, butane has been stored into this gas, very high amount of good butane with high pressure. That's why you can see it like a kind of a liquid right here. But yes, these gases are not liquid, they are just like a air type. They're just air, they're not liquid, but because of the compression and the amount of butane gas which the firstly stored into here, that's why it's looking like liquid. But if you want to break this up, it's not going to be liquid, it's just going to be flew into the air. And yeah, it's actually air, it's not actually liquid. But yes, this lighter consists of butane gas, which is flammable to the fire. And as you can see right there, you can see the nozzle which the gas is actually coming from. And also when you press the button right here, this iron metallic iron string is what helps to release the gas as you press the lighter button, as you can see right there. And yeah, the whole thing pops up, and you get the fire. But we are concerned about the fire, and let's go to that. Okay, I think this is actually what actually generates the spark, or actually generate the fire. But it's look pretty small to me, but I was thinking much more. But yes, I guess this is what actually generate the fire. Let's quickly make a quick review of it. Okay, yes, according to my understanding, according to Google Pictures and Discovery, I guess this is what actually generate the fire. Now, this is how it works. There is actually a crystal inside of these particular mechanism. There's actually a crystal, it's actually called the piezo crystal. Yeah, now this crystal actually generates the spark, or create electricity spark, when it's been heated with a lot of force. Now, if I break this down for you, I hope you're going to understand. So yes, if you really like my explanation theory, do have to give me a subscribe on my channel. And yes, you can go check out my Patreon. I post on electronic tutorials there before I post it on YouTube. So yeah, the people in the Patreon get to see what the people in the YouTube does not see. So yeah, first link in the description will lead you to my Patreon. You join for free. And let's go back to what I'm saying. Taking a closer look inside of this mechanism, we can see that we have a string and we also have a hammer. Now, when this upside is being pressed, you can see that it actually activates a hammer, a little tiny hammer, which is actually inside of this mechanism, that actually strikes on the piezo crystal. Now, striking on the piezo crystal, the crystal can go to up to 1600 degrees Celsius, which is very, very hot. I hope you know that. And this process actually makes the piezo crystal to generate a lot of voltage, over 1,000 to 10,000 volts, just from that hammer strikes. When the hammer strikes the piezo crystal, it gets hot up to 1600 degrees and creates about 5,000 to 10,000 volts, which is enough to create a spark. Now you can see a wire which actually comes out from the mechanism. Now this wire is actually close to the piezo crystal. When this spark is generated, when this high voltage is generated, it flows to this wire, and you can see some kind of sparks right here. As you can see, I'm testing it out right now. You can see the sparks which are being generated from the wire output when I press the hammer, and when the hammer strikes the crystal, you can see it right there. Sparks really little. I don't know if you can really see it, but if you concentrate, you're going to see it. So yes, this is the theory. There's a small hammer inside of the mechanism. When you press the upside, there's a string that actually fires the hammer to hit the piezo crystal, which is actually inside, and this piezo crystal actually gets hot up to 1600 degrees Celsius and also generate over 5,000 to 10,000 volts, which is enough to create an arc. That arc is what gets in contact with the flammable butane gas stored in the lighter, which actually generates the fire. So this is the practical process of how these lighter actually generate fire. I hope you really understand. It's really kind of a short video, but yes, it's really a short video, but I just want to discover and explain to you guys about this simple theory of how it actually generates its fire. Now, as I said earlier, there's a kind of metallic plate right here. When you press the button, when you push the button right here, it also releases the butane gas, and when you push it more further, it creates the hammer to strike on the piezo crystal. The crystal generates the electricity. It goes through the wire, and that spark get in contact with the flammable gas which is being released, and yes, we have the fire. This is basically how it works. I hope you really understand. If you don't understand, just let me know in the comment section below and I'll answer to that very quickly. This is a kind of a short video, but yes, I hope you really like the video and get insight about this theory, and yes, you know something now. Okay guys, we're done interfacing with the lighter. We have talked how it works and how the electricity or how the fire is being generated. Now let's take a closer look inside of the piezo mechanism, and let's find out if we can get the piezo crystal in real life. Let's check it out. Okay, now open the lighter up. We just got everything split out with the help of my plier tool, and yes, we got succeeded. But I was thinking I didn't got the crystal until I got online and saw that the type of crystal which is actually imputed into this the lighter mechanism looks like this. Yes, I actually found the crystal. I was thinking this was not actually crystal, but when I went online I saw it was actually crystal, which is actually found the lighters. I said, okay, cool. I was expecting something like the shiny whitish beautiful magic crystal, but yes, this is not the type of crystal. The color graded it and painted it and put in a lighter. So the crystal which actually found inside the lighter mechanism is not actually shining white or stuff like that. So yeah, it's the crystal, and actually project success. So yeah, cool. I hope you really enjoyed this video, chat. If you really enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section, and you do have to give me a subscribe and smash the like button if you like my videos. I really appreciate it. And you also go check out my Patreon, support my work right there. You can join for free, or you can join with buy me a coffee, stuff like that. First link in the description. And yeah, I hope you learned something new, and see you in the next one, chat. Peace out.